Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders Dynasty. This week, we'll be taking on the Nevada Wolfpack, and we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to jump right into the game almost immediately. First, we will take a look at the Nevada roster. And starting off here with their quarterback, A.J. Bianco. He is a senior. We got Barry Brown at running back, redshirt freshman. Herschel Turner has gotten some carries as well. Marshawn Brown and Gary Givens lead the way. A little slower on the speed, so I'm excited for that matchup. Kola Babaloa is their top tight end. Seth Perkins is backup. Jack Foster, 81 overall tackle. Couple more mid-70s, and then Zach Kocknauer, I believe. He is their right tackle, 84 overall. Miles Williams is their left end, and then Dylan LaBarbera. He could be a real problem for us today. I am very nervous of how our tackles are going to handle him, especially with that 93 finesse move. Logo here at their D tackle. And Bryce Eccles is their backup. E.J. Smith is their starting inside linebacker. Michael Fitzgerald is their starting will linebacker. And then we got Selman Bridges here at their top cornerback spot. And then we see Aiden Walker as their number 2 and Bryson Snelling in the slot. Bishop Turner and then also Turner Gooden are their safeties. Here at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, taking on the Nevada Wolfpack, is your Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Here in week number 3, looking to get our first win of the season. We'll be sitting here starting on defense, as Logan kicks us off and we are underway. Blomqvist misses the tackle, but they'll start at the 19. A.J. Bianco. He threw 2 picks last week. Hopefully he can throw us a couple more this week. Give us a little bit of a confidence boost here. We're starting off ice cold here. They start with a run. Gain of about 2 for number 1. A.J. Bianco. Empty backfield. And it's caught by number 3. That looks like, wasn't 100% sure there, but we're a little too deep in the zone. And it's a catch by number 47, tackled by Shane Rochelle. We're going to run a little man coverage here. I feel a little more confident with the speed on the speed matchup. He's hit as he released, and it's still a catch. And he's breaking tackles to the 50. What a play there. I don't know how he came up with that. Number 15. We'll have to keep an eye out for him. I'm going to come down here with Ashton Smith. Little quick screen to number 9. Looks like Brown. DJ Cunningham on the tackle. And they will do with the QB keeper. They saw it work against us last week, and they continue it. Oh boy. We got to get to them. We got to start making them uncomfortable, folks. Try to blitz them up the middle. And there we go, and it's a fumble. but Bianco falls on it. Corey Smith, I believe, was the one who forced that one. And what do we got here? We got a review, and he was down. See what we can come up with here on defense. They're running pretty deep routes there, and there's a incomplete pass. Beautiful job. Now we got a 3rd and 13. Our defense is yet to make key stops this year, and this has got to be one of those moments where we got to make it in the end zone. He's behind him. What are you doing? Jackson Lowe. Oh my goodness. He went way too deep. Where was he looking? Gary Givens, the 3rd, took advantage of Lowe getting confused. Unbelievable. Not a great start for our defense once again. I am hoping that that's the only one we give up this week, because we desperately need to get stops. I don't think our defense... Oh, Minifield's going to return it. Okay, I thought he called for the fair catch. He gets out to the 20. We'll see how we handle our offense this week. We're starting off in the jumbo pistol here, and that's Jarius Shaw. He gets about a yard or two, and we already have an injury. That's Otto Jans Vanberg. Man, he was hurt last week. Not a great start. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, like, our offense, I don't think can keep up with doing shootout after shootout. So we need our defense to make some key stops here. Dustin Peters, the fullback. He gets his first catch of the year to the 34. Honestly, I think we're going to sub him out. We've been dealing with some injuries with him. I'd rather keep him healthy. And here we go. Now we got 2 tight ends split to the right of the quarterback. It's a stretch play, and Shaw lost a yard. Try to see what we can get here. See if we can get him to bite on the play action. Jarius Shaw getting his first start this week. Oh, and he just didn't see him coming. Dylan LaBarbera, we knew he was going to be a problem. And he gets a sack, his first of the year, on us there. All right, now we're sitting at 3rd and 19. We got to make sure we get some blocks here. And there's A.J. Jones. He hangs on. Another injury, and that's... Why is he out there? I subbed him out. What is going on here? And we're going to go for it, guys. We're kind of desperate. We can't afford to go down 14-0. And here we go. We're looking. That's Cam Lacey. He hangs on and gets us the first down, and I do not want him on the field. Thank you. Get back in the pistol here. Both tight ends on the field. Jarius Shaw in the backfield. Galloway motioning out to the right, coming back to the left. And there's Jarius Shaw. He's getting a little room to the 42 of Nevada. Gonna come out in a similar formation here. Gagliano takes a snap. Gagliano looking, and he's hit as he released. Would have been a dangerous throw there had it got a little further. But now we're in the shotgun. Gonna take the snap here. We got a man wide open, and that is A.J. Jones yet again. Gets us down to the 30. All right. I'm liking the start we have here so far. We had to get a little ballsy with the 4th down conversion attempt. We got it, though. It paid off. And Shaw, again, he gets 6. Okay, I'm just going to take him out of the game. All right. We took him completely out of the game now because the game seems to think of just keep putting him back in. And I don't want to deal with that right now. We got nothing going on here. He's just got... Oh, I had him. I didn't want to take the risk. Going back to the pass here on 3rd down. Gagliano a little gun shy today with the 4 interceptions a week ago. We do connect with Tavian Galloway there. Beautifully done. And we haven't seen Antonio Martin yet, as Shaw is still getting the looks here, and he gets only 2. We were unable to get a play before the end of the first quarter, and we're on to the second, trailing by 7. Here we are on 2nd and 8, first play of the second quarter. Gagliano takes the snap, he's looking, he's got Lacey, he hangs on for only a yard. Not ideal, we want to try to get a touchdown here. I kind of want to run a post here with Marcus Allen. I think we got a good look there. If the linebacker doesn't follow, we got pressure up the middle, but there's a lane. He throws it to Cameron Lacey, who breaks a tackle. Oh, he gets stuffed at the 1. Beautifully done, though, by Roman Gagliano and Cameron Lacey, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and goal at the 1. Motioning Mays, and he gets blown up. Loss of 2 on the jet touch pass. See what we can do here. They're loading the box. I don't like the look here. I'm actually gonna see what we can do here. And there's Cameron Lacey, hangs on for the Middle Tennessee touchdown. A much better start this week for us already. And Burgess knocks through the extra point. 17 play drive, 6 minutes off the clock. That's what we like to see. Logan boots it deep in the end zone. Turner will take a knee. Here we go. 1st and 10. AJ Bianco takes a snap. And he's got a man wide open there. Number 9. That is Brown, Marquise Brown. Burns us there on the slant, pitch and catch. Ashton Smith, he's looking and he's in there. Just didn't get the right angle, but he was able to make the tackle right away. Send a little pressure on 2nd and short. And here we go. There's a little bit of pressure, and he misses the mark wide. Couldn't handle the pressure there. They got 5 wide now here. Let's see what we can do here. A little man coverage here. 3-man front. Quick screen, and it's blown up. And we finally get a defensive stop. You love to see it. Now, if we can capitalize on this possession here, we're going to be looking really good. All right, 1st and 10 at our own 20. Hands it off to Jarius Shaw. He gets about 5. Early here, Jarius Shaw doing a nice job in his first start on the season. Got a little bit of pressure there. Lobs it to Cameron Lacey, who gets out to the 42. He's having a great start to this game, already 41 yards. We're going to be lined up under center here, trusting in our offensive line here. We're going to get a little motion to Lacey. Fakes it to him, gives it to Jarius Shaw, and he gives us 9 on 1st down. 2nd and 1. Dustin Peters is out there now. And it's a fake to Shaw. Throws it to Shaw, and he gets about 2, which is still good for a 1st down. We got Peters still on the field here. Calling a little adjustment. Takes a snap, looking A.J. Jones, and he, broken up. Dangerous throw there. Doesn't quite hang on to that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Nevada 47. Well, what kind of look are we? And that's a dangerous throw, but Lacey almost had it, and I think he might have got pushed. And he did. And we take those. Bishop Turner got a little too handsy there. And I like the way that's looking right now. And that's Marcus Allen on the pitch. The jet touch pass. You love to see it early. And we will hit the 2-minute warning. You've seen Darius Taylor was checking in the game at running back. Darius Taylor out on the field. They give it to the big man, and he's going down to the 17. Gagliano takes snap, hands it to Darius Taylor. He makes a man miss, gets it down to the 7, 2nd and inches. And here we're just going to go with a little power option. You're going to see the redshirt sophomore, Austin Clemens, looking to get his first carry on the season, and he gets us down to the 2. I think we're going to stay in this formation. We're going to try to see if we can make a push. This time it's to Dustin Peters, and he gets blown up for a loss of 1. A little pistol formation here. Kind of see they got 7 men in the box. I'm thinking we can try to get away with this. Jerry Shaw checks back into the game. They give it to him, and he lost a yard again. We're going to kind of let the clock run down a little bit. Doing a little adjusting here. Oh, we got to snap the ball. We got to snap the ball. Come on. Go, Shaw. Go. Gets it out. Jerry Shaw. He gets the catch. Does he? Lost a yard. And now the question is, do we settle? I think we do here. I think we'll let the clock run down. And here we go. We got Burgess looking to make the field goal, and he does. Giving us a 10-7 lead going into the half. Assuming nothing crazy happens here, we should be all right. And we get the ball to start the half. So we're sitting very, very good here. We'll be going into our first lead at halftime all season. And to avoid any sort of big play, but they're just going to take a knee and take us to the half. And that'll do it. 10-7 at the half. We got a lead. A much cleaner, much more efficient start for our Blue Raiders here today. One more half to go. A little bit of an upset alert there, potentially. UTEP. Ooh, Texas Tech wins. Louisville beats SMU. All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter as McFadden kicks it off. Jalen Mays, he will return it. His first return of the day gets us out to the 25. And here we will see Roman Gagliano. So far, a much better start than he had last week, and we got a little bit of pressure here. And he's just going to have to throw it away. He didn't have enough time to get rid of it there, as Dylan LaBarbera was chasing him down yet again. He's going to be a problem. It's safe to say he's a problem here, and we got Tavian Galloway for 20 yards and a first down. Here we go, back in the pistol formation. We're running a lot more of that this week. So we didn't really run it all last week, and Shaw gets about a yard. Now we got Dustin Peters out there in the pistol formation. Gagliano takes a snap. He's looking. He's got Marcus Allen there, and he's going to hang on right at the sticks. They're going to say 3rd down and inches. We'll go into Ooh, a little bit of a gun formation here. I think we're going to have to run a mesh. You got 3 tight ends out there. Got to get something off quick here. And we're looking. Galloway, he's got it again. First down, but now we have an injury. That's our right tackle, Butler. He's down. I hope he's okay. All right. 1st and 10 at the 36. And we got a man. High throw to Marcus Allen. We got a flag down. And that's coming back. Number 63, Gale, our right guard. Caught with the hold. 1st and 20 now. After the hold. And penalty, we're going to get that off quick, and that's a miss. See if we can get a chunk back here. I don't think we're going to push the ball too far down the field because we have not had the time throwing it. And that's A.J. Jones. He gets 5. We're going to go a little 5 wide action here and see what we can come up with. I think Cam Lacey I want to run a slant with here. See what we can get. I like the look there. Cam Lacey gets a block, and he's going to be just short of the marker. I think we're just going to take our points here. I like where we're at defensively. And there is Burgess. He's got plenty of leg on that one. And we take a 13-7 lead. Our largest lead of the year, ladies and gentlemen. 6 points. We're moving. And we got a fumble, and we recover it. Oh, Lord. Massive hit there. Let's take a look here and see. I couldn't tell who made the hit. And it was number 33, Love. Blows him up. And it's very easily recovered by Taylor. That was unbelievable. Special teams now. When things are going good, they're going good. Jerry Shaw gets 0 on that carry. 2nd down, I think we are going to sub out and go Ashton Martin. We're going to give him an opportunity. Hasn't had any carries yet today. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the running back in the flat. But with that being said, it is now 3rd down and 10. Haven't been able to move the ball with this great starting field position, but there's A.J. Jones. He gets us to the 3 and 1st and goal. Like I said in the last video, A.J. Jones, he is growing on me quite a bit here. We're going to draw a play here with Antonio Martin. He's finally got his first touchdown of the year. His first game he's not starting. We keep him fresh. He gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing start to week number 3. 20-7. See if we can get another play here on special teams as Logan boots it deep. Turner may be thinking twice about returning it. No, he's not. He's not worried at all. And he's out to the 21. Believe it or not, this is the first time our defense is taking the field in the 3rd quarter. A little bit of motion action here as Smith's now got to go on the receiver. He gets burned pretty badly, but he's hit by big number 90, Justin Bodford. All right, momentum is fully with us here today. A.J. Bianco trying to get his squad back into this one here, and it's broken up by Corey Smith was in there to get the job done here. And now here we go. 3rd down. We're rolling with them, and oh, Bianco takes off, and he slides to the 38. Gave him a little bit too much time on that one. See what we can do here. Got a little bit of trap, and that is Corey Taylor. Sorry, Ashton Taylor. My goodness. Getting him and Corey Smith mixed up. They're both making so many plays out here. You could love to see it. Now we got Rochelle in a linebacker. He's got his man, and Jackson Lowe makes the tackle there. And honestly, I want him to be as uncomfortable as possible here. I don't want him sitting back and dicing us up with his legs. And we got a blitz here coming in. The pressure is there. Malachi Donaldson, no, he doesn't get it. And he slides again. 54 rushing yards for A.J. Bianco. It's still an issue. We struggle against the quarterback scramble. It is the biggest issue our team suffers from. Everywhere else today, we've been a lot better. I will say. And yet again, and just unbelievable. The spy, I don't know what's going on, if it's me or if it's the game itself, but the QB spies I don't think work in this game. And we just got caught on the block there, and McCutcheon has to make the tackle. We'll back off a little bit. We'll give him a little bit of space. We'll respect the offense a little bit in some deep zone here. Cover 6, but that'll be the end of the third quarter. It's been an unbelievable start. Let's finish strong. Roman Gagliano throwing the ball around to multiple different targets. Love to see it. All right, here we go. And we're going to get there. Can we get a play? Gets mossed. First play of the fourth quarter. Marquise Brown. He gets the touchdown, making a one-score game. All right. So this game's far from over right now. We got to get some more points here to make us feel a little more comfortable. Antonio Martin is still out there. We give it to Martin. He's got lots of room. He makes a man miss out to the 45. And man, Antonio Martin is showing some life here today. Maybe we were a little too quick to put him on the bench, he thinks. But Jarius Shaw, he's back out there. He's been our most impactful runner. And he didn't get a block. But here we go. 2nd 11. Dropping back, and oh my goodness, Cameron Lacey, we're looking so good. He's got so much room. He's making men miss to the 42 of Nevada. 6.5 to go. We're about 10 yards outside of field goal range. Shaw breaks a tackle, gets 4. We're going to go back to the pistol on 2nd and 6. Jarius Shaw in the game. Give him another carry here. Jarius Shaw, he's making all the right reads. Great vision there for Jarius Shaw. And now I think we're in a good spot to just run this clock out. We're going to get Austin Clemens in after this play here. And ooh, Jarius Shaw gets blown up there. Clemens is in the game. We're going to give him the carry on 2nd and 10 to try to kill a little bit more time here. And he's got a little bit of a lane of 6. And that's our center now. Adrian Crespin's hurt. Man, we need to figure out the wear and tear system here. Try to manage our play. I think we're going to run a double drag here with Allen and Galloway. Something quick. Snaps the ball. Galloway going to give him a shot. It's batted away. And we'll settle for 3 here to make it a 9-point game. And Burgess knocks it through. He's got 3 field goals today, tripling his total for the year. And another forced fumble by number 33, Love. Oh my goodness, he's having a day. You love to see it. And the running back, he gets about 3. I'm surprised they're running the ball. Down by 9 with 4.5 to go now. I'm kind of surprised. I think they should be throwing it. They're gonna run it again. And oh my goodness, he got a massive hole there. We had a guy kind of stutter there, but he gets to the 47. Deeper zones. Keep it in front of us. Lighter boxes. If they want to run it, then run it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, they do a QB keeper this time, and he's got a lane. Bianco to the 38, hit by Locke Kennedy, and now here they go. Now they're going tempo. Now they kind of realize they need to move, despite the big runs. And he's got a catch. Not enough for a first down. Jackson Lowe on the tackle. Taylor. He's looking. And here we go. Bianco again, man. He's scrambling all over the place. We need to just cool it down here. Need to cool it down. Quarterback runs again. We give up so much rushing yards to the quarterback. It's a problem. It's legit a problem. We're going to back out of that here. And he's got 100 yards. I don't know what to do about that at this point here. They're going to try to get a touchdown here. Way too quick of a scoring opportunity for us. And there we, god damn. He's still got a first. Timeout. We need to call a timeout here. We're not in the right personnel. AJ Bianco's just running all over us to play a quarterback who actually has 90 plus speed. And he just delayed QB draw. He gets in there. Oh, all right. Well, it's a 3-point game. They get a field goal. They get the extra point here, and it makes it a 2-point game. And they do. 2:33, 2 timeouts. They have all 3 of theirs. Again, the game is not over yet. If we could have got one of those 3 field goals to a touchdown, I think this game would be over right now. But here we go. To the 24 is Jalen Mays. Austin Clemens is in the game. I think we need to go back. Old reliable Jarius Shaw here. And we got Clemens. He's running over dudes to the 32. 2nd and 2 at our own 32. Jarius Shaw, he's got enough for a first down to the 41, but we have an injury. It's Crespin again. What is going on here, man? We are having offensive linemen that are just getting hurt despite putting all of them on limited practice this week. Giving them another time stop here. Jarius Shaw, he's got a lot of room. Squirms out to the 49 of Nevada. As things are looking very good for us, we're going to flip this. We don't want to run to the side of their star. And, oh, that is Jarius Shaw. He makes a man miss to the 36. And a huge first down for Jarius Shaw. And I think here it's safe to say we're looking to be ending this game here. We're going to bring Antonio Martin in after this play to run out the rest of the clock. As Shaw gets 2. There you go. Antonio Martin gets the handoff. He shoots forward for 3. I don't plan on stopping the clock here. We're going to let the clock run down to the 1 second on the play clock, and then we're going to snap it again. And here we go, taking the knee In victory formation for the first time in this series, Middle Tennessee has a win against the Nevada Wolfpack here in week 3, and somehow AJ Bianco, despite losing, is the player of the game. Love to see it. Take a look at some of the stats here. More yards, more total plays. Yards per play, they had bigger plays. They had less rush attempts, but more yards. Roman Gagliano, 20 for 27, threw it maybe a couple more times than I'd like. 137 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. And we had a little bit of a rushing committee going on today. Jarius Shaw led the way, 18 carries for 82 yards. Tonio Martin, 4 carries, 38 yards, and a score. Clemens had a few, Taylor had a few, and Peters and Gagliano. Cameron Lacey, once again, our leading receiver. AJ Jones and Tavian Galloway. Yeah, AJ Bianco only threw it 15 times, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then rushing, 10 for 111. The quarterback run is such a massive problem. Alright, so here we'll take a look at the recruiting updates for week 3. Looks like Anthony Floyd, we are still at the top for him. But Dontrell Pope has locked this out. So unfortunately we're out on him. Daryl Hales, we're still number 1. Ezekiel Beaver, we have yet to make a push for him. We're Jason Wayne, we're sitting at number 1. Tim Westbrook, he locks us out as well. 4th on Greg Buggs, Malik Owens haven't made the push, and Wayne Biquette, we're the only one in on him. James Brewer, we're sitting 4th still. And this one hurts. Emmett Dull and Mike Doman have locked us out. Colby Tozino, we're sitting at number 1. Carlos Batty locks us out as well. We could probably start making a push for Cassius Genus here. And Eli Rohrwasser. Christian Corral, we're 2nd. Eli Mondo has locked us out. Hawkinson, we're still 6th. 8th on Mama and 3rd on Desmond Friend. Adayi, we're 6th. Marco Twyman, we're 3rd. And Tony Reyes has locked us out. Nick Childers, we are 4th on, and Kevin Spear, we're 5th. Akeem Engler, we're a 3rd. And then CJ Kane, we have yet to make his board. I think we're going to push here and offer a scholarship to CJ Kane, give him 5 NIL. Hopefully that's enough to start making a push. See if we can finish off his scouting as well, and good zone coverage, solid speed at 85, 65 tackle. We can definitely work with that. Akeem Engler, we have not scouted yet. Let's do 34 awareness, 78 speed. Okay. Again, we're probably going to wait on Engler there. I for sure want to get a linebacker. I think I'm going to scout out here Kevin Spear. Not bad. I think that'll work for what we need. We'll offer him 0 NIL. And then we'll go to... I think I want to offer Desmond Friend. Just going to offer him the 0 and hope that's enough. And that'll be all we'll be able to do this week for recruiting as we sit right now. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. Next time, we will be taking on our first conference opponent, Jacksonville State, who is 3-1 to start the year. And we'll be on the road There's a little comparison there. They have 28 points per game. We have only 21. 356 yards per game compared to our 336. They throw a ton, 270 a game, and rushing's only 86. So we'll see how that goes for us. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.